Seguinte, pessoal, a gente vai estar acompanhando agora Nise versus Rika na Loser Semifinals, beleza? Mirror Match, inclusive, no Demon Island. Bora lá.
Here we go. Okay, Nise versus Rika. Game number 1.
All right, we're going to see which of these Mordexes is going to come out on top here.
Nise has got the animated gauntlets, so I'm going to give him favor there, right? They're like...
I mean, your drip is 25% of your skill.
Gold, black, and red rather than just, you know, the classic black MORDEX.
It does look good on Demon Island, though.
Ooh, yeah. So far, opening up pretty even here. Gauntlets both sides, falling with down air. Let's see what Rika's able to do. Nice job. Gets the nair, gravity cancel, and like, can he get the edge guard? No, Nise lands with that down air, tries to chase down Jim.
Nice wake up, mano.
Recovery is going to make it dead even in this game number 1.
Yeah, this first stock is about as close as it gets, Taza. Is he going to find anything? Nope. Rika's going to come up with a side air, get back up on stage looking for that landing. Caught it, and caught the stock. Nise drops, he falls, and Rika has the very small advantage.
Yeah, the first thing I'm noticing, because this is like my first time today commentating a Rika set, is that when he's following Nise's landings, he's opting for traditional movement. He's not doing the dash landing, dash forward, dash back. He's actually just using his default movement to be able to cover where that landing is and then being able to react to it. We'll see if Rika continues to do that as we go on through the set. Now evened up 2-2 as Nise was able to get that stock back right away.
And he's continuing. Hold on. There we go. Nice. And just like that, I was going to say that, you know, had a little bit of a lead there, but just brought it right back to pretty much equal. Oh, reaching up with the nair, can't find anything. Oh, Darren. Yep, Darren a neutral sig, and gonna finish off right there. Give Nise the lead. Rika is on his final stock again, number 1.
There's so many times where I see players just drifting towards the stage and then they get sared, and I'm like, huh, they weren't ready to dodge that. Side air does reach a little bit further than it looks, but still, Rika getting that side air, edge guard, nice job,
right
catches the startup frames of the scythe recovery. See that stuff recovery effect.
Pegou o recovery dele, mano, foi muito triste.
1-1.
Yeah, this is a crazy opening game. I hope this is setting the pace for the rest of the set, because if so, we are in for an absolute treat. These guys are absolutely scrapping on Demon Island right now. Missed the dare. Oh, they're just stacked on top of each other, whiffing. Okay, Dare's going to put him back off with the active input. Wait a second.
Right,
let him cook. Let him cook.
He has nothing left. Has to go all the way back to the stage. That Sair would have been perfect, except Nise perfectly timed his dodge after getting his hand all the way to the edge of the blast zone. All that damage coming out from Rika still didn't get him the lead that he needs to be able to get this win over Nise. Nise just needs recovery. Rika needs so much more. You see Nise looking for it. Rika goes for the exhausted recovery afterwards. End light's almost enough to knock out here. Nise goes all the way out. Unarmed recovery does not hit. Scythe picked up. That might actually be harder to knock out with than unarmed. And Nise realizes that, and he throws the scythe away. I'm like, yeah, just stay unarmed. Kicks him away. Both players are just scrambling for this game 1 victory. This is, Nise is, it looks panicky, but I promise you, Nise is like in a flow state.
What is this finishing? What is the end of this game?
Caraca, a reação dele contra esse recovery foi muito boa, mano. Sem mudança de mapa, sem mudança de pique, let's go. E uma coisa, por mais que tipo, os dois estavam com um estoque, tá ligado? Mano, o Nise tava jogando muito bem, tá ligado? Tipo, claro, ele ganhou a partida e tal, mas no sentido de que, tipo, eu senti que ele tava mais no controle da partida, sabe? Mas é muito louco, né? Mirror Match, assim, os dois, quando pegam uma leitura, formam muito dano.
Do you think that he'll do the same against Rain if he wins this and then go Val versus Val? Like, is he just matching everybody's energy with the characters
he does have it all in his pocket.
Why did he go down there? Okay, so Rika goes down there.
Caraca, foi tipo misplay aquilo ali, mano.
By the neutral sig. That's the only way that Nise could have come back. He does end up getting the knockout. But he did not need to go down there. That stock was finished. And because Nise ends up getting the hit, you get the chase dodge back. He chase dodges straight up, drifts to the stage, was able to live a little bit longer, but then Rika was just ready to hit him for recovery. And now he's taking a huge lead here in game 2.
And he's continuing to extend it. Oh, no, Nise finally clapping back a little bit here. Ooh! Whiffing on the signature. Rika not being able to get himself in a good position to punish it, though. But now we're seeing it like... We saw the sweat beats out. He don't have nothing.
Tá, agora essa partida tá sendo o contrário, velho. Olha, encostou. Ah, não encostou. Enfim, essa partida tá sendo mais o contrário, né? O Rick tá... Rick não, Rika. É porque tá o Rick ali no... Eu li ali em cima do personagem.
Halfway down on the ground pound, and he just waited to be absolutely certain there. Covers the dodge, covers the gravity cancel, and now he's up a stock to 1. really well played here in game 2.
Yeah, definitely not as close as what we saw in game number 1. Arika doing a fantastic job against Knees here. Oh, in neutral. Oh, he tried to get the hard read and couldn't quite get it. There into Dare, but the Dare missed, but he's continuing to keep control.
Recovery
that didn't knock.
It didn't knock out, and he actually dodges above the second side stick there. Knees was hoping that was going to be
crazy.
I mean, that maneuver was like the comeback
That's
maneuver, right?
crazy.
And now they're fighting off towards the top of the stage. Rika gets the side air. I think Knees is getting D-like ground pounded, and Rika sweats off to the right side of the stage. 2 stocks Knees in game number 2, and we're going into game 3.
Caraca, emoções, mano, emoções.
Really well played.
Bora lá, sem mudanças.
So Knees with the game on the board. Rika, however, with the momentum going into game 3. Let's see how game 3 plays out. Oh. Nice job with that pivot Dare.
Looks like we're just picking up where we left off in game number 2, to be perfectly honest. Rika
Cara, é muito ruim às vezes você faz uma leitura com Dare de Gauntlet e você não tem um follow-up consistente, tá ligado? É tipo acertar Dare de Blaster, a leitura de Dare de Blaster, componente no branco, você não tem um próximo ataque pra encaixar, sabe? Muito ruim.
Okay, he does jump and touch the stage. I wasn't sure if he knew how many resources they had left back. Now as I'm off the side of the stage, good jump. Both players seem to be covering the ledge, and they're just recovering high, and I'm wondering who's going to adapt to that sooner. Because they keep going out like downlight, side sigs, they're just going over their heads. Gauntlet recovery is great for that, but Scythe, you have to go for like gravity cancel and light or something. Like it's just not as easy. And then neutral sig isn't going to get you those early knockouts as well as a side sig is going to.
All right, now we got Battle of the Scythes here.
These Scythe is just so much flashier.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the same weapon? It's like, oh, no, it is. It does the same amount of damage.
Oh, missing on the side light. Right there to back it up, though, and going to confirm off the recovery.
Really early knockout.
Yeah, we are all tied up. Okay, okay. I was a little worried that after we saw last game, Knees was going to kind of fall off and he was going to lose some of that momentum, and that Rika was just going to continue to put the pressure on. But we're seeing Knees kind of pull himself back together. A little rally here, and very close to taking the lead.
Yeah, every match that we've got moving forward from now on is a qualifier match for Bamia. Bamia's looking at this and going, all right,
so weird.
Each Knees loss is one step closer to Bamia making it to the Royale. And Knees has to win the tournament, no less. So Rika already making that really difficult for him, going up 2 stocks to 1. If Rika wins this, it's going to be 2-1 on the scoreline. Knees can't drop a game after that. Let's see if Knees can bring it back.
Yeah, there's a lot riding for Knees right here. It is not what.
Nossa, mano. Nossa senhora! Mano, ele tá com um momento muito forte, mano.
Out there getting punished off the neutral sig.
Down air.
Rika is he's just turned up, man. He is completely.
Okay, what was that down sig, Knees? What was that down sig? What are we gonna send him?
Desperation at this point, I
weapon
think.
Throw, no dodge. Rika doesn't go for the down sig. I thought he was gonna go for unarmed down sig there. Gravity cancel, D-light recovery.
Nice.
Okay, Knees. Let's see the perfect 0 to knockout on site. He knows it. He goes to the site. He's not gonna do the gauntlets. Bring him off stage.
I mean, it's
light air,
possible.
Side air. Okay, no dodge. Knees tries to catch the landing, but unarmed air sends him flying. Scythe is the best thing for Knees right now, except that's
mano.
Maybe the one move that knocks out does.
Yeah.
It's still a powerful...
Mudança de pique, finalmente! Tá, Knees tá trazendo Thor. Tá, interessante porque tem Orb. A questão do martelo, que nem ele tava comentando, o martelo teve um certo nerf aí, né? Mas, claro, nada muito... Uau, exagerado, tá ligado? Eu acho que pode ser uma boa escolha o Thor, tá ligado? Vamos ver. Espero que ele consiga ganhar essa partida pra gente ter mais um jogo. Não, caramba, mano. Caramba.
It is not looking good for our boy Knees here. But he has been playing a long time. He does have the experience, and he can bring this back. We're going to have to see something come out of that Thor, though. But so far, it has been the Rika show. Okay.
Stomps air.
Stomps air.
Can get the recovery here. That would be huge. Goes for the stomp on the weapon instead. Side air was going to continue to edge guard him here. Stomp side air, but the stop was too low because he ended up dashing with it. So it dipped him lower, and now Rika's getting a ton of extra damage. Sarah to the side of the stage. Weapon throw, pick up, goes for the recovery. Doesn't even need it. He does need it. Side air hits again. How much damage does Knees need before Rika goes down?
Caraca,
dodges.
Imagina pega, mano, e leva o Knees pro limbo com aquele Dare.
Stocks.
Rika got so much extra credit off of that stock, put him in a very good position. Knees, though, kind of Making the hammer look pretty good here, though.
It's scrappy to say the least. He's getting a lot of hits in, but he doesn't have that like that precision that like kind of brings to the table where it's like, okay, it's 6 hits and then knockout. It's more like 18 hits and then like an edge guard. It's weird seeing hammer being played that way. Rika, however, one good hit away. Is the neutral light going to do it? No. Gauntlet neutral light not that powerful. Can Knees make the land? Oh.
What?
Mano.
I know.
That's brutal to have.
Não, velho.
The game.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Knees.
That's so unfortunate. So
I mean, he
unfortunate.
was damaged enough to where it was like 1 hit anyways. But it is very unfortunate. Let's see if he gets the edge guard here. Sidelight misses. Rika gets end light. Nair, Sair again. Rika getting that.
Cara, acho muito complicado ele voltar. E o Thor dele não tá funcionando, cara. Não tá funcionando. Principalmente a orb dele tá muito fraca.
They are pretty much out for Knees at this point. That Sair might do it. He didn't have a whole lot of options. He don't have it. Oh, the signature kit from Thor is going to save his stock.
Gravity cancel neutral sig, still a powerful recovery option, but Knees has got to.
Não, ele já desistiu já. Pra fazer que ele sai de heavy ali, não, velho. Não tem.
Unarmed neutralite.
What is it? Does Knees let him hit the clip?
Gravity cancel neutral signature? I don't think so.
I think that's it.
That's gonna be it.
Mano, não se esquece de que você pode receber uma análise de replay, beleza? Em formato de aula em vídeo. Só se tornar membro aí embaixo no nível aluno do Lynx, beleza? E entre no nosso servidor do Discord também, se inscreva no canal se você gostou do vídeo. E claro, rumo a 50 mil inscritos no canal principal, se inscreve lá. Um beijo!